Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome to the debriefing for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Finally. I bet you thought this was never going to happen. Well, guess what? It is. This project went on a lot longer than I intended, and that's not a bad thing, but I was just surprised. I didn't really estimate how much content was going to be in this game with school mode. My original intention was to stop Danganronpa and have Aviary Attorney be a buffer project, but that didn't exactly happen, did it? It kind of ended up overlapping, which was okay. I think people really liked school mode, but we're getting way ahead of ourselves here. We might want to start with the main game. So I didn't really plan this out because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit off the cuff for a long, important project like this. A lot of people wanted me to play Danganronpa. I've gotten that for a long time. Even before I started my channel, people were asking me to play Danganronpa. Probably just because of my history with Ace Attorney, and the fact that I like visual novels a lot. So people always told me Danganronpa would be a great fit for you, and it was just something that I never got around to. Until pretty recently, and then people started playing it, like Nintendo Capri Sun, Lucajin, like everyone started playing Danganronpa, and I was like, well, I don't want to watch all of y'all play Danganronpa because I need to play it myself. So I figured it was about time that we tackle it. It was a lot of fun. I went into it not really knowing what to expect, just that people told me it was similar to Phoenix Wright in a lot of ways, but obviously different. Wow, that was a sentence. And so I went into it not knowing the story, not knowing really anything besides who the characters basically were. And by characters, I basically mean like just Monokuma. That Monokuma existed, and that there were courtroom scenes at some point, and that I would like it. And I did. I really liked Danganronpa. I thought it was a great time. For the most part, we got through it pretty well. There were some minor hiccups. Glove argument. Never gonna let it go. Never gonna let it go. But, I mean, what game like this doesn't have hiccups? I have hiccups while playing Phoenix Wright, just like anyone else, so I'm not mad at it for that. In fact, I'm grateful, because if it was too easy going through all the logic and stuff, I wouldn't think it was a fantastic game. And I do, so it's okay. The characters were all fantastic. I feel like, though, it's not fair to do like a ranking system like I do sometimes, because I feel like I didn't spend enough time with some of the characters, and I tried to rectify that in school mode by doing the free time with everyone, but there's still just, I feel so much about characters like Leon, Sayaka, people who died early that I'm not gonna know about. And because, I mean, obviously, y'all know but I mean, I love Byakuya, well, Toko I think is just interesting. Kyoko is obviously up there. But I feel like the characters that I liked the most are the ones I was able to spend the most time with. And I'm not sure if that's a correlation just because I was able to see them the most and they have so many funny moments because they do make it to the end. I'm not really sure if that is the case at all, or if I just like them because I like their characters. So I don't feel like it's fair to really rank them like hardcore like I usually do in games like this. But, I mean, you all know I love Kyoko, I love Byakuya. Toko just intrigues me. On like a, I don't know. Toko's Toko, and she's trying to steal my man. I can't hate her for it. Whatever, it's fine. I really love the gameplay. I mean, it obviously just kind of reminds me of Phoenix Wright, except with more actually running around instead of clicking buttons to move, because you investigate and then you go to court, and it's great. And I mean, I really love the design of the entire game. I think it's fun. I think the choice to have all the characters as basically cardboard cutouts, as Noelle noted when we did the stream, is a little weird. But I can't fault them for it. It's their design choice, and I don't know what they would do otherwise, because everything in the school seems to be 2D. Is anything real? I'm not sure. Let's see, what else do we need to talk about? I mean, obviously, there's the plot twist at the end. I loved it. Like, there were points in the end where I think, and people commented on it, but I think I just got so frazzled by the end of the game that I, like, did not know what was going on, and it was hilarious to me watching back, like thinking, what was I doing? Like, there were some things I was proud because there were some things that I didn't see coming at all, and there were some things that I totally called, like, in the moment. Like the Celeste thing, with her making that vocal slip, like, really early on. I was like, I caught you. And same with Kyoko's lie. Like, people were like, you got those super quick, but then there were other things where I had no idea. And I think that's what made it such a great game for me. It was an even mixture of, wow, I feel really smart because I'm figuring all this stuff out ahead of time and I totally know what's up here. And also, wow, I never would have seen that coming because I had no idea. Like, I didn't peg the Junko thing until pretty late. From what I can recall. I didn't actually rewatch that part before I started recording this. Maybe I should have. But, I mean, that was a complete surprise to me. And I loved it. It was great. And it's so interesting. I'm glad that you guys told me to do Mukuro in school mode so we could have that conversation at the end, because that was really cool, like, to listen to. And I don't want to, like, talk about it too much, but, like, it was very interesting to see how much Mukuro just kind of slipped out of Junko and into her own persona when she was just, like, hanging out with me and no one else. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Danganronpa. I mean, obviously I love Monokuma. Like, so much fun. I loved doing that voice, just, like, being super hyperactive the whole time. That was really fun for me. I want to try and do more voices in the future. I'm not very good at it, but, like, that's a goal I have. Because just voicing Monokuma was just so fun. Someone noticed that there were some lines that I voiced Junko and Monokuma, like, kind of similar on accident, and that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that, but apparently someone said it in the comments. So that's interesting and fun. I don't know, I feel like it's hard to do a debriefing because I did kind of talk a lot about the game in that last stream that we did where we did that trial. But just, the creativity in it is just off the charts. Like, I never would have been able to come up with something like this, and I'm so glad that someone did. Just all the executions were fantastic. The character development over the whole thing was incredible. And it was really cool to see how the characters were different by the end. I feel like even Makoto becomes a little bit more jaded after you go through something like that. Maybe just me. I don't know. But I'm really interested to see where future installments of the series are going to take it. I think my laptop is falling off, so I'm going to scoot back up a little bit. Hello. I may or may not have my laptop on a stack of pillows. Don't judge me. I'm really excited to see where future installments of the series are going to take this game, because obviously I know that there's 2 more games. And also Despair Girls, which I'm not sure if I should play. I'm gonna have y'all help me on that one. I know it's not until, I think it's between 2 and 3, is that right? But you should know that I did buy 3 last night because it was on sale. We will be tackling all of these games eventually, but you know, it's only a matter of time. I'm really excited, especially because people have told me that 2 only gets better. So I feel like this was great for me to, like, get my feet wet in this game, and now we're ready to move on, and I'm so excited. Is there anything? I don't even know. Like, sometimes I talk about things I don't like. Like, I feel like I haven't done a debriefing, and so, like, I haven't just sat down and talked to you guys about a game in so long, because, like, Danganronpa's gone on for so long, and we were like, we'll save the debriefing until after school mode, and then school mode took 5 ever because I wanted to finish it completely. And we did, and it was great. What is my hair doing right now? Can we stop? Oh my god. Whatever. Not important. I am all over the place today, clearly, because I really should come up with, like, a structure for these, maybe. Unless you guys like me, like, rambling to you weirdly. Oh my god, how did I forget Celeste? I love Celeste. Speaking of the stream that we did, Celeste is great. Still kind of think she's a robot, but I know she's not. Whatever. I really think, I'm glad that you guys told me to go get 100% in school mode so that we could see that intro into Danganronpa 2, because I do know, I was aware that that character is in Danganronpa 2, Usami. So it's kind of cool to be able to have an intro scene into that. I wonder how they did that, because I assume 2 came out after 1. So how are they able to put that scene in there? Did they add that later? Do you guys know? Can you tell me? Because I'm very curious. Just I want to know. But I'm really excited to start tackling 2, which we're going to do next. After Aviary Attorney finishes this week, I'll take my customary 1 week off, and then we're gonna jump straight into 2. I am super excited. I've heard so much about 2. Like, I know stuff about the characters a little bit. Like, I've seen the memes. And this is what I said to my friend about watching the Marvel movies. I've seen the memes, and I'm ready to find out where they come from. I'm so excited to keep doing this, and hopefully we'll have just as much good luck with this one as we did with 1. Like, not really screwing up that much. Like, we're not gonna have any crazy "what are you doing" moments where I'm an idiot, except maybe the glove argument. I swear, if anything like that comes back, I am so done. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to know where to go with this one, like this debriefing, because there's just so much that you could talk about, but I feel like I talked about a lot of things in the actual project itself. I had so much fun doing this, so thank you to everyone who recommended it to me. You have given me a new passion series, and I hate you for it. I don't hate you, I love you. But I want to especially thank Twilight King 432, Twy, who was instrumental in putting together this series. He was the one that made the beautiful e-handbook end slate that you saw at the end of every video, and he was able to send me, as the series was going, a playlist of music that would be spoiler-free that I could put at the end of each video. So that was so helpful. Because obviously I didn't want to spoil myself. Everyone was surprised that I hadn't spoiled myself on Danganronpa already, but I'm pretty good when I decide not to spoil myself on something. I don't know anything about 2, or 3, for that matter. So I'm gonna try and keep it that way until we get to them. It's been an adventure doing Danganronpa. I knew it was gonna be something that I was gonna love, and I do. I love it a lot. I'm so excited to just jump into, like, head first and see where the hell we're gonna end up next. Is it gonna be the same basic plot? Is it gonna be the same, like, students killing each other? I don't know. I hope so, because they got a good thing going and I don't want them to change it. And so yeah, I want to thank you to everyone who supported this series. It's been a long one, I know. And if anyone is tired of Danganronpa, I'm sorry. But that's why I tried to run Aviary Attorney at the same time to have something different, and someone requested that I try and do 2 series again at the same time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. It's really hard for me with my schedule and everything to do 2 long-running series at the same time. And I kind of want to keep Danganronpa together, at least until I don't know if 2 has a bonus mode like school mode does. Like school mode is in 1. I'm pretty sure it probably does. But if it does, then maybe we'll do something like this again. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But as always, if there's any specific questions that you guys have that you wanted me to talk about that I didn't, put them in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Or whatever. Because I don't know, with something like this that's been going on so long, it's hard for me to, like, put together my thoughts coherently. I tried before this. I tried to write, like, an outline or something, and I couldn't do it. Like, my mind was going all over the place, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about it, and I feel like that happened, and I hope that's okay. It's such a good game. Such a good game. I had so much fun doing it with you all, and I really hope you guys had as much fun as I did with this whole series. I mean, it's been so long, but I loved it. It was so much fun. Okay, let's get to business. So, we're gonna be changing the schedule slightly. Uploads will probably stay the same. I would love to do 3 a week, and I'm gonna see if I can make it happen, but Danganronpa has a bad habit of running really long videos, and so I'm hesitant to commit with starting Danganronpa 2. We're starting 3 videos at a time. We're gonna see if I can pull it off, but right now my uploads will stay the same. Streams are gonna be changing, but I don't know when yet. Hopefully I'll know by the Aviary Attorney Debriefing, which is on Saturday. I don't know why I pointed this way, that was weird. Whatever. And because Aviary Attorney is also finishing up this week, if I didn't already say that. The finale is on Saturday. We will be doing the final trial of Aviary Attorney. I'm very excited. I hope that you're excited. It's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm a little bit scared. We got this though. And then the debriefing will come out later that same day. Because I'm gonna immediately record and then record the debriefing right after that, so that I can have that week off, which is also conveniently my first week of law school classes. So God bless this working out exactly how I wanted it to. So yeah, business. You can always find me here. If you have not subscribed, feel free to do so and click that bell icon if you want notifications. I don't know why you would, but if you do, click it. And we're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff. Mostly Danganronpa and occasionally some bonus videos when I can get around to them. Law school makes me really busy, guys. Who would have guessed? Like, not me. I don't know. But we're definitely gonna do Danganronpa. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Usually I don't even tell you. Usually I just give hints, but we're doing Danganronpa. It's happening. I'm sorry. No hints here. Just straight up Danganronpa time. For more updates, including streams, you can follow me on Twitter. I am at AceFangirl. Come follow me. We have a good time. I tweet, well, right now it's a lot of Fire Emblem, but yeah, maybe we'll be done with that soon. Probably not. I just started Golden Deer. I'm sad. I miss my Blue Lions dearly. And what else do I have? Obviously my live streams are over on Twitch. I am AceFangirl on Twitch. All of this is linked in the description also. And we also have a Discord server. It's super fun. We have a very fun group of people that likes to talk about memes. If you like to talk about memes, come join the Discord. We have a great time. That is linked in the description as well. It's all down there if you click on that fancy see more button. What's also down there is the other website that I work for, gamecola.net. We do lots of fun stuff, including reviews and articles and a monthly podcast, and my favorite, the podcast where we read bad fan fiction once a month. It's great. Sometimes I host, sometimes I read, sometimes I write. Not yet, but I'm hoping to. I want to write just one. I hope Joe's not watching this and he's gonna hold me to it. But maybe in the future. So that's always fun. Definitely go check that out. Is that everything? I don't think I'm missing anything. Those are the places where you can find me. Come find me. I have lots of fun at all those places. So I think that's everything. Again, seriously, since I know I was super scattered with this one, if you have any specific questions, please put them in the comments and I will answer them. It was hard for me to come up with specifics to talk about. I don't know, like, Danganronpa is just such a talked about game that it's weird. I don't, like, it's hard to know what to talk about. But I think I went over all of my, like, basics, just how much I loved it, and that I wouldn't really change anything about it, ever, because it's great. And I cannot wait to see you all back here for 2, which starts on, I should have looked at my calendar before we started this, the 28th of August is hopefully when 2 is going to start, provided I can get everything done before then. So join me here on the 28th of August, where we're going back to Hope's Peak, or just, we're gonna go hang out with Monokuma again. It's gonna be rad. Don't miss it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Put any specific questions in the description, please, or in the description, what? In the comments, please. And I will see you in whatever you happen to watch next, be it Danganronpa on the 28th or the Aviary Attorney finale on Friday. No, it's on Saturday. What are you doing? It's on Saturday. So I will see you for that, or for Danganronpa in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I will see you then. Bye!